Good afternoon, Brigette Patton with Soul Massages, and here I am with Merrick and Allie, just out to do a live video about energy and horses, how they interpret that. So everybody here knows that horses are a prey animal, so they rely heavily on their intuition. So being able to understand someone's intentions and what's going on internally is how they survive. And they're so fine-tuned into it because this is what they've, how they've survived for thousands of years here on the planet. And being able to understand what those messages are is how we grow and expand, and we partner together with these equine partners of ours. And it's such a beautiful gift for us on our transformational journey because we have that physical mirror. It's not something we have to guess at. It's not something we have to wonder about. We can actually connect with our horses and understand what they're communicating to us emotionally. So whether we like it or not, they are mirroring back to us what's going on internally. And it's a beautiful thing because even our faults, even the things that we're carrying around with us that's weighing us down and kind of maybe coming up outside of working with our horses, maybe in relationships or even in our career, the horses have a way of just soothing that wound that we picked up outside of, connecting and being in their heart space. And the reason they can do this is because they're present in the moment. They're present in the moment and they understand energy. They're interpreting it all the time. And we actually have that ability too. So this was what was so exciting to me getting into this work, was recognizing how powerfully we can fine-tune our abilities and understand what it is that we're feeling inside of our bodies. And the only thing I want to say about this, I'm not going to dive too much into it, but I will say that based off of our belief systems and based off of our limitations, whatever's going on up here, it's going to prevent the wisdom in here that the horses are sharing with us with each beat of their heart to be able to digest and be processed fully in our understanding. And when we have a belief system that's not in alignment with our heart, but we're running on that programming because maybe our family passed it down to us, or maybe we tried to fit in with our peers that we had at the time, so we dimmed our light, or we adjusted the way that we behaved because we didn't want people to think we were weird and we didn't want our uniqueness to shine and stand out. So we ended up having this connection with the horses because we can be our authentic selves, and they love us even more for it. So one thing that I think is really amazing about this interpretation of energy is the horses respond based off of our presentness and being. So going forward into the group, I'm going to be talking a lot about what it is that the horses are mirroring to us and how we can get in even deeper by working with them, and how it doesn't just affect us, which you guys all know that by having horses and being around horses. It affects us outside of being at the barn or being out in the horse pasture with our buddies here. And so what the wisdom of the horse can be carried into all areas of our life. And that right there is what I want to create this space and hold this space for, because that is where it's at for humanity. The horses are a community. They're all inclusive. Everybody plays a role. Everybody leads either from the front or the back or the side. Everybody is equally important, and everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing for the good of the community. And that is exactly what I believe is possible for humanity. And I see it every day in the work that I do and in the coaching that I do. And so the horses here are going to really hold space for that as humanity expands their consciousness and transforms into exactly what is possible when we embrace our fullest potential by living from our heart space. So I hope that you guys have a beautiful rest of the day. And I just wanted to hop in here and connect for a minute and post in the comments if you're watching this video and just kind of share your experience of your horses giving you a little taste of their heart space. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, I love you, and I will see you in the next video.